Güney Afrika Meclisi, İsrail'in Büyükelçiliğini kapatma kararı aldı. Güney Afrika Meclisi, 22 Kasım 2023 tarihinde yapılan oylamada, İsrail ile diplomatik ilişkilerin askıya alınması ve İsrail'in Pretorya Büyükelçiliğinin kapatılması kararını oy çokluğuyla kabul etti. Oylamada, Güney Afrikalı vekillerin 248'i önergeye evet oyu verirken 91'i hayır oyu kullandı. Önergede, İsrail'in Filistinlilere yönelik insan hakları ihlalleri ve işgal politikası gerekçe gösterildi. Güney Afrika Dışişleri Bakanı Naledi Pandor, kararın, İsrail'in Filistinlilere yönelik zulmü ve sistematik ayrımcılığı kınama ve Filistin halkının haklı davasını destekleme amacıyla alındığını açıkladı. Karar, uluslararası kamuoyunda da yankı uyandırdı. Filistin Devlet Başkanı Mahmud Abbas, kararı, Filistin halkının onuruna ve haklarının savunulmasına bir zafer olarak nitelendirdi. İsrail Dışişleri Bakanlığı ise kararı, Filistin'e karşı şiddeti ve nefret söylemini kışkırtan bir adım olarak değerlendirdi. Karar, Güney Afrika ile İsrail arasındaki ilişkilerde yeni bir döneme işaret ediyor. İki ülke arasındaki diplomatik ilişkiler, 1994 yılında Güney Afrika'da apartheid rejiminin sona ermesinin ardından başlamıştı. Güney Afrika'nın bu kararı, İsrail'e yönelik uluslararası baskıların artmasına neden olabilir.
Honorable members, we are about to start the session. Please mute your gadgets. Everyone check your gadgets and mute it. Thank you. The first item on the order paper is member statement. Any member of the ANC wishing to make a statement? Are you ready? Yes,
Yes.
Rem Mutle.
Yes. Thank you very much, House Chair. The ANC supports the decision by President Cyril Ramaphosa to deploy 3,300 members of the South African National Defence Force in cooperation with the South African Police Service to conduct an intensified anti-criminality operation against illegal mining across all provinces in the country from 28 October this year until 28 April next year. The President wrote to the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, Mr. Amos Masondo, last week indicating the deployment of the army. In the past 12 months, the country has witnessed an increase in incidents where illegal miners held communities at ransom, committing various violent crimes, including murder and rape, and instances where underground gas explosion caused damage to infrastructure. There are serious criminal activities that the government views in the most serious light, which threatens our national security and thus need serious intervention. I thank you, House Chair.
Thank you.
Chairperson. Chief Whip.
The time is going.
The ANC is pleased with the results of the quarterly labor force survey, which suggests that the economy is gradually recovering and starting to create jobs. The report indicates that the number of employed persons increased by 399,000 to 16.7 million in the third quarter of 2023, compared to 16.3 million in the second quarter of 2023. Meanwhile, the number of the unemployed people decreased by 72,000 to 7.8 million during the same quarter. The slight but notable increase in employment and decrease in unemployment rates reflect our government's concerted effort to address the challenges of unemployment in the country. The results are a testament to the collaborative effort of public and private sectors, as well as the hard work and dedication of our citizens. They underscore the progress we are making as a nation in addressing unemployment and fostering employment growth. I thank you, Chair.
Thank you. The IFP.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. I stand before you today on behalf of the Inkatha Freedom Party to draw urgent attention in the alarming rise in malaria cases and increasing death toll as we approach the summer season. This matter demands our collective focus, switch action, and united effort to mitigate the impact of our communities. As the temperatures rise and the summer season approaches, so does the threat of the malaria. The recent surge in cases and the unfortunate loss of life serves as a stark reminder of the challenges we face. The IFP expresses deep concern about the adequacy of our preventive measures, public awareness campaign, and the overall readiness of our health infrastructure to combat these seasonal names. It is disheartening that despite the advancement of medical science and the availability of effective intervention, we find ourselves grappling with a surge in malaria cases. We call upon the relevant authorities to intensify effort to curb the spread of malaria. This includes devastating prevention measures such as widespread distribution. Thank you.
Thank you. FF Plus.
And a day due to price fixing and market allocation by the 28 local and international banks. They have been accused of contravening Section 41B of the Competition Act in that they have manipulated the US dollar and South African rand's currency pair, and that they have divided markets and allocated customers. 5 of the 28 banks have admitted to taking part in the alleged foreign exchange manipulation, and others prefer to appeal. UK headquartered Standard Chartered is the second bank to have entered into a settlement agreement with the Competition Commission. Citibank paid an administrative penalty of 69.5 million in March 2017, while Barclays Capital and ABSA were cooperating with the Commission to be granted leniency. Okay, so much too.
Kensilim, Chapsek. Good. Good. ANC.
The ANC welcomes the recent launch of 430 million bulk infrastructure project and handing over of 445 title deeds at Mukaga local municipality in the Free State by the Minister of Human Settlement and the Premier of Free State. The bulk infrastructure project for Maukeng Extension 10 and 13 will yield 5,300 service stands to benefit locals. This also includes sites for public amenities like schools and recreation facilities. The Minister and the Premier also interacted with communities on service delivery interventions, cautioning contractors who do not finish their work and leave project incomplete. Following the launch of the project, the delegation proceeded to Constantia Hall in Constadt, Maukeng Township, and handed over 435 title deeds to the rightful beneficiaries. This is part of the campaign by the Department of Human Settlement to give back dignity by fast-tracking the issuing of title deeds to the rightful owners. The ANC would like to remind citizens that title deeds are not licensed to sell government-subsidized houses. A title deed is a proof of ownership of an asset that must be handed over to future generations. Thank you.
Thank you. DA.
Thank you, Chairperson.